Hello, my name is Robert Miller and this is the introduction to the My Life program. So first thing, two types of client, the self-guided, you have your workbook, you have these video tutorials, the field note videos and the exercise, subconscious exercises. Please read the activation narratives, they're critical. Okay, please do the tension check and the integration questions. These exercises, they're critical. There are two promises. If you do the activation narrative and watch this video, the principal video, I will be able to accurately profile you using the workbook. So I put a lot of me into that and a lot of the methodology and philosophy. If you read the activation narratives, you will be able to activate that part of you we're describing and we're looking for, okay? Profile, activation. For the guided clients, I in the room, if you open up and are involved, watch the videos, be on guard, I will create an activation collision stimulation for you in the session called Profile. Okay? The more you understand about it before we begin, the better and more accurate I will see you reaching back into your subconscious. The second promise is practice. If you practice, you will take the principles and your profile and you will integrate it into your subconscious. So you'll no longer have to stop and calculate. You will be able to categorize it going, I know, pause, check, that's an identity issue, I flag it. I have a place, picture and persona for that where my identity is wrapped. And I reach back and know what to do to avoid, to navigate crisis, okay? So, this program is about how in your early years you developed certain psychological scaffoldings, load-bearing walls, an interior map that had these islands of supports that support your psychological well-being. If they are threatened, it produces a crisis. Not a choice, because there is no choice. Something you cannot avoid is being threatened. It is not a conflict where you can just accept ceasefire and everybody step back into their corner. This is your corner being threatened, okay? So it creates a crisis. And where it becomes really existential is if you're unaware that you have these places and you haven't been able to picture them and place them where they are and how they show up uniquely and how you show up uniquely in them, it is very, very difficult for you to navigate your way around or through a crisis that is produced by this place being threatened. The 4 places we have chosen aren't the only places that can create crisis, but there are 4 psychological load-bearing areas that are substantial. Identity, energy, legacy, and aspiration. Identity is just being someone meaningful. This is the place where you invest it, prioritize all of you for what it means to be someone meaningful. Here in energy, you prioritize doing something meaningful and you wrapped it around this, poured it into this. Legacy is leaving something meaningful, that legacy you leave behind after you die. And then finally, aspiration is finding something meaningful, that dream. In this program, we will pinpoint the place you have in your subconscious as you reach back. We will create a picture so you can feel that as you look at it. It'll be a collision activation. And then finally, how you show up there, a persona. Just like in my leadership session 4, there's a way you characteristically act in this area. So we're going to create a map that's here, that's load-bearing, that when threatened creates a crisis. This is going to be an interesting program for you. It's deep blue because it's deep. Thank you very much.